Hello, Kevin. Nice to meet you. This Liubao tea compared with Chinese probably it's much less famous. In our live stream, first of all, I'll share some basic details, information about this ancient Liubao tea, and then I would love to share with you how to bring it correctly with the different brewing methods. Hello. Tem, hello, Temdu. You look gorgeous. Thank you, Tis Miss Official. If you already tried it, you are very welcome to share your tea experience in our comment. And first of all, okay, this tea, I need to explain that this is an aged tea, very aged. It was made in 2012, so far it has been aged over 12 years. Actually, for Chinese dark tea, this Liubao falls into this tea or white tea. Liubao tea has a rather banal, ordinary appearance. It has black, black-brown color, and you can see because this is a kind of post fermented tea, so from the tea grades generally use rather mature tea leaves to make this tea, and this tea was made was from high mountain tea garden where there is a great ecological environment. Now I can show you now a photo of this tea garden. The tea, what is the difference between Indian Assam tea and Chinese tea? There's a huge difference. Generally, Indian. First of all, we'll talk about the tea cultivar. The tea cultivar, generally the cultivar in Indian, I suppose it's a bit of tea leaf cultivar, and in China, depends on different region and the different tea. We have small, medium, and big tea leaves tea cultivar, and besides Indian Assam, much more suitable to make black tea. That's and why Chinese tea, because we have very variant of tea cultivars and tea making crops, so depends on different tea, and we just have a lot variant tea types. And let me please allow me to return to this tea. This tea, yeah, you can see this is the tea garden. This is the tea garden. It's made from aged tea tree. So generally, this tea has, because thanks to this ecological environment and aged tea tree, so naturally it has a very pleasant mountain flavor. This is what we call the tea from high mountain, a very good growth environment. Generally, the fresh tea leaves will create a good mountain flavor, means the fragrance, regarding the fragrance and the taste will be more intense, and the fragrance will be more lasting. Will be more lasting. So for any questions, if you have any questions, you are welcome to share your comment. And this tea, I have to mention that this tea actually in 2022, this tea has won the highest prize of Liubao tea competition. Look, this tea is from Chinese, Guangxi province, Wuzhou city, Liubao town, and that's why we also call it Liubao tea, because it's from this small town. Generally, we can use 4 words. Generally, we can use 4 words to describe these Liubao tea features. 4 words. Red. Red means because the tea liquor looks red. It has a beautiful reddish brown color, and the second aged because this tea generally when the tea is finished, we will continue to age the tea at least 2 or 3 years, and the fourth is mellow and thick because if you already try some Chinese pu'er tea, this Liubao tea does share some common features with just like pu'er. Tastes are very mellow and thick. Second. Okay, now I will introduce the tea we are using on the stream today. Here, this is to bring such aged dark tea, including Chinese pu'er or Liubao. I would recommend to use a pottery clay teapot. I will explain why I choose this Mixing teapot to bring this tea today. And also to spare tea, so we need a fei cup. In Chinese, we also call gong dao bei. Here, this is my cup. Okay, and to bring a good cup of Liubao tea, there are some rules we need to pay attention. The first thing is the tea to water ratio. I would recommend you to use like 1 to 20. For sure, if it's your first time to try this tea and you are not sure if you can accept this kind of aroma aged tea, you can use rather lower tea to water ratio like 1 to 30. And the second important point, very important, the water temperature. For aged dark tea, always just boil water because high temperature can stimulate the fragrance, the flavor come out easily from the tea leaves. And the third is sleeping time. The sleeping time generally for Liubao tea is not so strict. It's just that depends on your personal preference. If you like a more mellow and thick tea liquor, you can just sleep longer. And if you prefer light and a less thick tea, so we can just appropriately decrease your sleeping time. Okay, so any questions? By the way, this tea as I explained, it has won in 2022 the highest prize, 7 stars of Chinese Liubao tea competition. And I have to mention this tea maker, because generally in tea making industry, it's not so often to see the female tea maker, and this tea was made by the tea artisan, a female artisan. She is an excellent tea artisan. Her name is Chen Guixiang. Actually, the first time when I tried Liubao tea, actually I was very a fan of Chen Guixiang because she has devoting over 40 years to Liubao tea making craft, and besides, you can see she also is representative in heritage of intangible cultural Liubao tea making skill. So it's not easy to win this title, especially in tea making. Tea making process is super long and very tiring. So that's why I was very surprised when first time when I know this tea was made by female tea makers. So very much I have a lot respect for her. This is Miss Chen Guixiang. Okay, so also very high quality. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay. If you have any questions, you are welcome to share your comments. And now, I will, before we go to bring out tea, first thing we need to prepare is to preheat well our teapot. This step is essential and inevitable. My teapot is about 150 ml, so I'm just take 8 grams. For sure, if it's your first time to try Liubao tea, you're not sure if you like this kind of age tea or not, you can first of all try with a lower tea to water ratio like 1 to 30. Do you use this distilled or purified for tea? I'm using spring water. In China, there's a famous brand producing spring water. So generally, I use spring water. If you cannot find in the supermarket, you can just use purified water. Hello, I'm so glad to attend this video. Hello. Generally, to bring tea, especially Chinese tea, spring tea are fresh. Spring tea always the top choice, and then purified water. This tea, because as I explained, it was made in 2012, and so far has been aged for over 12 years. So we need to wake up tea. You can see just from the tea appearance, you see the tea grade must be mature, yes, definitely. Generally for Chinese dark tea, we use rather mature tea leaves to make tea. That's very different from Chinese white green tea. And now, this is what we call raising tea. Just like imagine that you age something in warehouse for a long time, and you need to wake up with tea. You need to wake up. This step is also inevitable, especially for aged tea over 12 years. Okay. Pour your water gently into the tea. You can leave 10 to 15 seconds. Just generally this infusion we don't drink. This Liubao tea we also call overseas Chinese tea. In the past, just early 20th century, a lot of the Chinese came to Malaysia for working in tin, working for digging. I remember the tin. They came there to work in tin miner. So imagine that at that time, the workers have to stay too much time in water. So when because they don't feel because with such very humid condition, working condition, they don't feel very good, and they just use this tea as a herbal medicine to cure their disease. I will explain why this tea has even nowadays this Liubao tea has become more and more popular in China thanks to its healthy benefits. And now now the raising infusion is finished. We can start our first infusion. The water is ready. Just pour water, okay? Smells very fragrant. This is our first infusion. Because this is loose tea, just not like compressed regular, so first infusion. Generally, I will stick like 15 seconds. Keep your kettle close to your teapot so that the tea will taste more soft and gentle. 15 seconds. Um, 15 seconds. Second one, I will answer you. And this is the first infusion. You see, that's why it has a beautiful reddish brown color. The main four features of Liubao tea. First thing, when you pour tea out, first thing you will notice it's color, red color. Just like pour tea, the more it ages, the more the darker it will become. This is 12 years age, the Liubao. Do you feel dark tea are generally higher in antioxidants? How to explain this? Generally, um, from some aspects, all Chinese qualified teas have varied healthy benefits. So for instance, for Chinese Chinese green tea, and as you know, because green tea doesn't go through any fermentation process, zero fermented, and means zero. The tea doesn't get any oxidated, so it keeps a fruity polyphenol, and the tea polyphenol is kind of very active component and antioxidant. Antioxidant. So, but even for but Not, I'm saying so not because I don't mean if it's just like a black tea when it's fully fermented, fully oxidative. It doesn't mean the tea, because the tea polyphenol will turn to different during the oxidating process. It will turn to different active compounds. So if you choose higher antioxidant tea, you can choose green tea. Chinese green tea, like Chinese aged white tea. With the time passing, there's a very good compound called flavonoid. Will be much more increase in the tea, and flavonoid also is kind of very beneficial compound for our body and has a great anti-aging effect. But if you just want one aspect of antioxidant, Chinese green tea is the best choice. Okay. Thank you. Welcome. Wow. This aged woody aroma is very charming. Smells so fragrant. It has light, fruity floral aroma. For for the tea friends who are, if in case you have never tried Chinese pour tea before, probably you are not familiar with what I'm describing. Aged woody aroma. This woody fragrance smells very clean and pure. This kind of woody fragrance, mild, sweet, woody fragrance is detected as this fragrance is detected as it's called Cedar Comfort. Cedar Comfort. I don't have ever heard. Cedar Comfort is actually similar to cedar wood, mine cedar wood. I'm telling so because the fragrance is very similar. That's why we call it. It has a aged woody fragrance. If you are not understanding what I'm talking about. This kind of aged woody. I use different words. It's this fragrance is kind of mild cedar aroma. Probably you will you have a probably you understand better. Very gentle. It smells very gentle. The first sip, when the tea is entering in your mouth, the mouthfeel is very rich. It tastes very mellow, with a certain thickness. With a certain and besides taste the natural sweet. Yeah, I have to mention something that If you are very familiar with the Chinese word, if not, it's okay. Actually, there is essential craft called cold water pine fermentation in Chinese right pour. Actually, this cold water pine fermentation craft first of all was created in for making Chinese Liubao tea. It means actually this because nowadays pine fermentation craft is famous because of Chinese ripe wood, but originally this cold water pine fermentation the first time was created in 1958. The first using actually was in Chinese Liubao tea. I'm telling so because this is what we call modern Liubao, modern crafted Liubao. But this Liubao is different. This Liubao didn't go through any cold water pine fermentation. While this Liubao had a different tea making, essential tea making craft called double steaming. Double steaming. Now I will show you the double steaming, the process, and you can see this essential traditional Liubao tea making craft. Okay. This is what we call double steaming. Second, this is a wrong video.
茶叶，
长的你怎么放这个？
茶叶的就这个，
没有，
其他两个是那个壶啊。
就是茶叶的。Second. This is double steaming also. This Yes, this double steaming Liubao tea, as just like the video explained, because tea making craft is very complicated and takes much later on takes more time to age. But there is a great advantage of double steaming Liubao tea because it remains more active compounds inside the tea leaves, so it means the fermentation level is much more light than the modern craft Liubao. So it means actually the tea will have a great change in the future. That's why for this reason today I especially picked this tea to share with you to have different understanding and the new discussion of Chinese Liubao tea. This Liubao tea, yeah, we're talking about Liubao tea because as I explained, when the tea is finished, it's not ready for drink immediately. It needs the tea, new tea needs at least 2 or 3 years to continue to age. So here, first of all, so it means actually if you want to drink a good Liubao tea, first of all, it does from the fresh tea leaves until you finish the tea and after aging process, it does take some time, some years. So here I want to share some the aging process, special aging process of Liubao tea with you. It's very different from Chinese pour because probably if you already try your family with Chinese pour, you will think the aging process is very similar. No, in the contrary, it's very different. First of all, I need to explain something. Actually, the aging process, it composed with the 2 stages, the first stage and the second stage. Generally, the first stage is essential to create Liubao tea unique flavored taste. A good qualified Liubao tea generally will be aged in tea cellar. This is what we call tea cellar. Actually, those tea cellar were used for bomb shelter. Since 1960s, we Chinese Wuzhou people, Liubao people, the tea makers, the factory start to use bomb shelter as a tea cellar, and I will share a video to show how in the Liubao tea aging process, the first stage, when the tea is stored aged in tea cellar, this is how it's like. This is a great read, you can have a look. Because this kind of tea cellar is similar, kind of similar to the wine cellar and cigar cellar. This is. You see, this is the bomb shelter, and generally the environment is different because in tea cellar or bomb shelter, the temperature generally is between 20 to 25 Celsius degree and 7. The temperature between 20 to 26 Celsius degree, and if you measure with Fahrenheit, will be 68 to 79 Fahrenheit, and humidity is about 75 to 85%. Actually, this is a very high. It's very super humid, right? Yes, definitely. And when they finish stored in cellar, and they move the tea into the wood board warehouse. This is what you see. The tea will be stored in wood board warehouse. We also can say aging process, the aging condition, the warehouse condition might largely decides the Liubao tea quality. That's very humid, which is interesting. Yeah, how do they prevent mold? It must be from some pre-process. Yes, yeah. Over the first stage in the box shelter, the tea cellar, over when the humid over 70%, and yes, it's super humid. This is unique. There's something unique in Liubao tea because actually the process when the tea finish the tea actually as I explained generally in modern if in the case of the modern craft Liubao tea the tea will go through an important process called cold water high fermentation. Otherwise, double steaming process. So the purpose of the double steaming or high fermentation is to let tea get fermented. Fermented means actually they will not 100% fermented the tea 100% fermented because they still leave some space to let the tea continue to age. So for the guys, if you never try, if it's your first time to try Liubao tea, when you just smell the dry tea leaves, and if it's a it's a qualified Liubao tea, you don't have to worry about. It's not the tea. The tea smell it has a slight or warehouse odor. It doesn't mean the tea get molded, and it's a different concept. Because second, I'll explain a little bit later. When you this is our second infusion. When you keep brewing such aged tea, please remember to keep your kettle close the teapot 15 to 20 seconds. Any questions? In fact, it's like aging wine. Fermentation keeps the bad things away. It's cleanser. Yeah, definitely. It's very similar. Yeah, this is a special Liubao cellar. This is what we call tea cellar. As you see in the photo, for sure everything is professionally, strictly controlled. Yeah, I want to mention something why first stage aging process, the first stage of aging process, why put the tea in such high humidity place? Because geographically, Liubao Tang, this the place where we produce Liubao tea, Liubao Tang, is actually located in the North Tropic of Cancer. So, from the climate aspect, the local weather is very super hot and humid. So we in China also say one place produce how to translate correctly. One place produce one place produce one kind of a kind of a culture, so it's just very similar like tea. One place produce of tea. So understanding it, so now it's very easy to understand because local weather technically is very humid. So the tea, when the tea makers make tea, for sure they will adopt to the local climate. Is the tea for relaxing, refreshing, and like an antioxidant? Yeah, definitely. This tea, this Liubao tea has a great health beneficial effects. in the past, this tea was used as a herbal medicine to cure like the sunstroke, because the local weather is so hot and humid, to help sunstroke and help digestion, especially if you after a meal you consume a lot of meat or barbecue. You can just prepare Liubao tea in advance in the summers, and it can definitely help to help your digestion. And besides, also there's a lot of active compounds to for anti-aging. This is the second fusion. Very beautiful reddish brown color. It's like a wine, very bright. It smells very sweet. So far, the questions? Well, the mouthfeel is very rich. The fragrance is vibrant and the mouthfeel is very rich. Sounds good. It can be made strong or weak depending on. Do you mean making tea? Do you mean the thickness of the tea? For sure, this tea. When you just look at the tea color, you probably think if the tea will taste very strong. Actually, I want to tell you something that the tea color doesn't decide the tea thickness. Yes, the strength. For sure, if you second, there are some words I know in Chinese, but I don't know in English. We need to check. If you generally this tea, qualified Chinese tea, I always want to share with you is that Chinese qualified Chinese tea always have a good balance between the fragrance, the thickness, the flavor, taste actually. So for sure, if you when you try a tea, first of all, if it's a very it's qualified good tea and you think it's too strong for you, so you can two options. First of all, you can lower your tea to water ratio. This is a very important aspect to influence the tea thickness and the strength. And second, just the tea. This tea compound called vegans. This is the most important compound to decide the tea color. Yeah. It's also a form of when the tea polyphenol gets oxidated, it will change into different compounds, right? This is a compound from tea polyphenol. This tea vegans is also very beneficial for our body. This is largely decide the tea color, but it doesn't mean it decides the taste and flavor of the tea. So when you look at this tea, probably you will think it must taste very strong, right? No, in the contrary, it tastes very gentle, smooth, and sweet. Okay. So final questions. If you have any questions, you're very welcome to share your comments. Okay. Oh. This might and this might woody fragrance is very comfortable, very relaxing. Besides, this tea is very friendly for Chinese tea beginner because even you sleep over time, it will not taste a bitter. It will not taste the bitter. So you can first of all can try like I'm trying 15 to 20 seconds. Moreover, after fermentation process, the tea becomes more resistant to brew many times. Oh, because of rhythm. Age the woody fragrance with light, fruity and flowery aroma. After drinking, it has a great sweet aftertaste. Hi, hello, welcome. I will bring our silly infusion. This tea, besides this teapot ring, you can also boil the tea directly in kettle and or summers. Later on, I will try this. Wake up this morning and I just put 5 grams tea inside this summers. Now it's almost 3 hours. I will try later. The video is very good today. Yes. Yeah, sometimes when we have VPN issue or connection issues. Keep your kettle close to the teapot when you bring it to the tea. This third infusion, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. The fragrance leaving a bottom of the faker is really long-lasting and sweet. If you never try age dark tea, this tea I recommend to you. This tea this tea is a great representation of age woody aroma. This is what we call. This is what we chase in Chinese age dark tea. Do you have an online shop? Yes. Our tea shop link is in our bio. We can send you my sister will send you the link, this tea link to your message. Please kindly check it. This is our third infusion. Looks very bright, very clean. A very beautiful tea liquor. I personally like very much this tea. I personally like very much Chinese aged dark aged Liubao tea. What is it taste like for you? The tea, uh, this tea first of all, the dominant fragrance is sweet, sweet, aged, clean, pure wood, aged woody aroma. You can imagine it's similar to cedar, mild cedar wood. The fragrance actually detected as cedar camphor. I don't have ever heard of it. It's very similar to the fragrance type. It's very similar to mild cedar aroma. This is what we call, especially in Chinese aged dark tea. When we're talking about aged woody fragrance, actually this type, this mild cedar fragrance. And besides, the tea comes with a slight fruity and flowery aroma. And regarding the flavor, the taste very gentle, with a very gentle mellow with a certain thickness. Leisure listening and such very selection tea flavors. Thank you, Ryan. Bonjour de la France. Bonjour. Bonjour, ça va? C'est très tôt en France. And this tea is especially suitable for autumn, when the autumn and winter when it's get colder outside. Drinking this tea is really relaxing because just smelling this mild, very mild and sweet woody fragrance makes you feel so relaxing. You should have been listening. This tea, if you never tried Chinese aged Liubao yet, we first of all choose the small quantity. We also offer 50 grams as the small quantity. And now I will show you, I will explain why when you bring aged Chinese dark tea, I always recommend to use a pottery clay. This teapot, this is from Guangxi province, the same province of this Liubao tea. Guangxi province we call it because this we call it Nixing teapot. It's from Nixing city, Qingzhou Nixing. This is Nixing pottery clay teapot. For some reasons, first of all, First of all, because as you know, as I always explain, for Chinese aged dark tea, it requires water temperature, high water temperature. So a teapot, generally pottery teapot can has a better heating preservation. So this teapot, this clay does as well. It has a great heat preservation, and besides, because this is a beautiful scar, and this because we doesn't want to. This Nixing clay is very unique. The making craft, is really unique. Actually, you see, there's a essential made from porcelain, not porcelain, clay. This pottery clay. This is a pottery clay, 泥心 pottery clay, 100% raw oak clay without um, any chemical treatment. You mean scar? This is a calligraphy, hand engraved Chinese calligraphy. This is a Chinese calligraphy. 2 words. This means wisdom in Buddhism. Wisdom. Chinese calligraphy. This clay you see, there is an essential factor called finishing and polishing. You see the real outside, now the skin, this teapot skin, the surface is not real color of this clay. The real clay is, you see the edge of the teapot here. This is the real clay. So when you continue to polish this teapot, the real image of the real pottery clay will appear. Which is very different from Chinese Yixing teapot. If you are Chinese tea lover, your family with poor, you must already heard Chinese Yixing teapot. This is called, the pronunciation is very similar, but this is 泥心. The other one is 宜心. It's different. It's different city, different region. This 泥心 teapot. So you see, physically it has a smooth, very beautiful finish. And now I will show you, first of all, the finishing. I will show the finishing for the day. First of all, I will show you the finishing process, and that's why the teapot. This is artisan is polishing. That's why it had natural finish. Hola from Argentina. Hello, Yuka. This is a finishing process. Finish again and again. Just look at detail. The finishing is ready, maybe it's finished. And when the teapot goes through the firing process, and when we get out from the clean, the final essential step is called polishing. Polishing, I'll also show you. Polishing.
机器的两个什么？机器的两个。
polishing. polishing is to remove the surface. Okay, okay, the video finished, and I hope this polishing video can make you understand better this Nissin teapot. Just look at this Nissin teapot clay and Nissin clay. Yeah, it has a very unique feature. Just after firing process, the clay will create a different varied natural color. It doesn't mean for sure it is 100% sure that we do not add any chemical pigment inside the clay. That all colors naturally create in the clay during the firing process. Just look at them. You see those 4 different teapots. You see, every teapot has a different color, right? This is just the outside. This is a surface color, outside color. But when you continue, just like in the video show, you continue to polish it, it will appear the real color of this clay. You see, this is the real color. When you continue, this color now. This is the real color, and the outside color is real color inside. So just look this one. This one, it has a very beautiful bronze color, very natural grade in the clay. 100% handmade. This bronze color is natural. We call it fan effect without adding any chemical pigment, artificial pigment. Every piece is fan effect. Technically, we call it fan effect. I will show you the pouring capsule later. Every teapot has a very elegant, beautiful pouring. Don't have to worry about. And this one also has this, so we eggplant, little eggplant teapot. All of them have a very beautiful finish, especially after this last step, polishing step process. Every teapot has a very clean, natural gloss. Every teapot inside always this is a whole feature, so don't have to worry about when you bring tea leaves outside inside, the teapots will come out from this side. Don't have to worry about this one. I will show you the capsule, the pouring it in, and this one just look at this color. Personally, this color I like very much. This teapot, very unique. There's a hand engraved bamboo. just sitting on the bamboo. Here, this is a little golden fish. A big sign engraved the Chinese calligraphy. Beautiful. This one. The frame effect of this one is very unique. But the capacity of this one is about 118 ml. And this one, the one I'm using today, it has a black, the black color. For sure, when you continue to polish, and the real color is this bamboo. I'll show you this tea tree. Yeah, I already explained that this clay has a great heat preservation besides. It has porous structure, such beautiful detail frames. Thank you. It has a great, the clay has a porous structure, so means when you pour the tea can brew inside the teapot. So even you put the tea leaves several days inside teapot, you will not get sour. This Nixing teapot, and when you bring aged black tea in such teapot, Nixing teapot, from the aspect of the thickness and the moistness, the tea will taste more soft and gentle. Compared if you bring tea in a ceramic teacup, first of all, because porcelain ceramic, they has generally, technically, porcelain and ceramic has not so good heating preservation. So when you bring a tea, first of all understanding the tea feature and what the temperature the tea may require, so we choose the correct teapot to bring it. And this is a tree. This tea tree you probably often see I'm using in our live streams. This one, this is a bamboo tea tree. So just look at this beautiful bamboo. This bamboo is Chinese bamboo pot made with a natural dark spots. Very artistic, very natural. This material is tin material, so touch is soft. This one's beautiful with little feet, little high feet. This is inside. The tree has hand engraved pattern, and this is what we call type lake fake stone. This fake stone we call it type stone. If you got chance to visit some Chinese classical gardens, you will see in the garden, classic garden, you will see a lot of this fake stone. This is what we call Chinese type. We say artistic. It's very artistic. And here, this is a bamboo pattern and Chinese calligraphy. This one I have been using some 2 years, probably 2 years. So, tin, just like tin. This material will get oxidated in air. So now it has, especially because we pour tea through, so it has the tin stand, the tree. I personally like this. Looks more antique. Personally, I don't mind. If you mind, the tea stand will. So just remember to clean personally I don't mind so. And now we play music and come back in a few seconds, okay? Hello again. Okay, now I'm going to try the tea. This morning when I wake up, I bring stick in the thermos. 这个Liubao tea has a very varied brewing methods. You can brew with a traditional teapot or boil stick just boil the tea inside a kettle or thermos. All of them are very recommend to try, especially thermos. It's more convenient during the trip and you work in office. If you're interested in anything we are using in our live stream, please go to check our tea shop in Liubao. Wow, it's so beautiful. Smells so sweet. Look at the color. I forgot to explain something. This thermos I take like 5 grams the tea to water ratio, 1 to 50, 1 to 50 and take 5 grams for this thermos. This thermos is about 715 euro. Later on show you this bamboo woven thermos. Now, wow, photo red. Use light. Like this, you can see the light in the circle. Because the color is very red, otherwise looks very translucent. You see, so that means just looking this, you can understand that the aging process must be very clean. Must be very clean. If the age the tea is, if in the case it wasn't aged well, the tea liquor looks not so bright, and will be not translucent, just like this one. Because the tea is still hot, so during waiting time, I would like to show this thermos. This thermos I have been using for over 3 years or 4 years. With my experience, even nowadays, it can still have keeps a very good temperature. It can still keep very good temperature, cold or hot. And 3 colors, 3 sizes available. This is the largest, the size, capacity 750 ml, and also you have 500 ml and 350 ml. It's not often, it's very rare to see such elegant, good looking. Because I've been searching thermos which can fit my aesthetic demand requirements, and this one I personally I appreciate very much, because first of all, physically very elegant, because generally the thermos in the market doesn't look so good, but this one is just exceptional. This looks very artistic, and besides behind this thermos also this bamboo weaving craft presents a traditional Chinese craft. I will show you the video how we make. For sure, for me, it is like a support, kind of a movement to support our traditional craft. Because nowadays, you know, less and less young generation would like to learn such craft. So in the future, very possibly, we will see less and less such traditional crafted bamboo weaving products. And yeah, besides the aesthetic aspect, this thermos generally keeps the temperature like 5-6 hours, 7 hours totally okay. And this material this is what we call this is a safe stainless steel, so it's very safe. It's very safe for food. This is I remember it's 304, if I'm not wrong. Okay, now I will show you how the thermos was made, the bamboo weaving. You see, the bamboo slice is very slim, very small. It takes too much patience to do. if you're interested in this bamboo service, please go to check out your shop link. Okay, reading is finished. Try. Steep in the thermos, the tea tastes more sweet, and more thick. If you want to, if it's your first time to try this tea, for sure, the first brewing I would recommend to try with traditional teapot, so that you can feel the rich mouthfeel when trying this tea. It will gives a very rich, varied mouthfeel. And this steeping in the thermos, the fragrance variety will be different. Regarding the flavor, it tastes very rich and very mellow with a great thickness. This this method is especially suitable for trip when you don't you can in the train or the fragrance smells very differently from ring of a teapot. Tea to water ratio for thermos 1 to 50, 1 to 150. So, final questions?
80题。
那个多少字来着this tea bringing a thermos and the taste and the mouthfeel it's more like I don't have ever tried some red bean taste. Yeah. Hello from Canada. Hello, welcome. It tastes just very similar to red bean paste. Very smooth and very thick. Such an interesting presentation. Okay. Our last green methods. Here I will show you oil in a kettle. This is a very beautiful butterfly, pink butterfly glass kettle. The tea we just bring, right? When you're done with your tea and you want to continue brewing, you can just remove your tea to boil in a kettle. This candle, please. This candle actually gets a filter here, so bring bring audio closer. I hope the volume is okay now. This candle is made from high borosilicate. This is a very safe material to make glass. It can support very low temperature and high temperature -20 Celsius degree to 150 Celsius degree. Very safe. So now I just put a little. Okay, try to increase the when you don't have much time and you can just boil tea to your kettle. Liubao tea is a very casual tea. It doesn't require strict steeping brewing skill like Chinese oolong. So any method you can bring with any method in a mug, servers, teapot, or kettle. Don't waste our tea, because imagine this wonderful tea takes too much time. 12 first of all complicated double steaming tea making craft, and then 12 years aging process, so we don't waste our time on tea. Okay. Kettle. Please remember, when you boil your tea, I would recommend you to use hot water, not just cold water. Okay, hot water inside. If you have if you have do you like dry tangerine peel, you can put some. Okay. This stuff I often use indoors. This physically has elegant design, and besides it's very safe. This stove is very safe. It has the 20 minutes automatic turn off system. Means if during 20 minutes, if there's any touchment of the stove, this electric stove will automatically turn off, so it can help. This is very important when you use something indoors. And besides this panel has anti-waterproof. So because you use a kettle on the stove, the water sometimes will spill out. So you don't have to worry about the water drop on this panel. The power, the electric power is over 1000 watts. So it takes a very short time to boil water. For sure, when you boil the tea like this, first of all you can use medium high water, and after 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you can turn into the medium lower temperature, so that the tea will taste more gentle and smooth. You see the color now. Orange red. Generally, boil 5 minutes. 5 minutes will be enough. For sure, it depends on your personal taste. This is a very relaxing tea. So I feel very relaxed as well. It tastes so palatable. It's palatable. Natural sweet. Well, my personal experience with tea is that when I feel very low, feel very blue, and when I feel don't so good, I always love to drink aged dark tea, especially aged Liubao. Because Liubao will give you a very warming, comfortable sensation. After drinking, you just feel you start to sweat. You start to sweat, and your body sensation just very comfortable. This is, if you never try it, you are interested in this tea, please, first of all, you can try with the small quantity of 50 grams. Now we can turn to the medium and lower firepower. You see the, 这个是 there's a lovely pink butterfly on the top and the bottom. Hello, Pinterest. This kettle is very suitable for boiling some tea, because you can view the beautiful tea color from the transparent glass. And beside there is a filter here, very comfortable, very convenient to use it. If you're interested in this kettle, please go to check out the show. Wow. With such brewing methods, the fragrance, the tea, mild woody fragrance, just overflowing in the air, very fragrant. Then I'm gonna try. If the tea is okay now. You don't have to about the handle will be turned to hot. It's totally okay. Just remember to, because there's a little hole here, so the steaming will come out from the hole. So when you pour it out, just remember that turn the hole to another side, so the steaming won't hurt your finger. Okay. Wow, smells so fragrant, so delicious, so delicious. Very beautiful color. Oh, smells so sweet. Very beautiful, translucent color. Try. This tea is particularly suitable for winter and autumn when outside gets cold. It will give you some energy. It tastes very gentle, very soft, very subtle. Very fragrant as well. I feel body tea inside kettle. The mild woody, aged woody fragrance will be more intense. Natural sweet. Natural sweet. Actually, some this natural sweetness, because as you know, with the aging process, the content of the soluble sugar will be increased. So that's why the more it ages, the more sweet it becomes. Thanks to this soluble sugar in the tea liquor. Okay, so final questions? So final questions? Any questions? If you don't have any further questions, we will stop our live stream today. Thank you so much for your precious time with me, Tao. I am very happy that we stay some moments together. And if you have any questions regarding Chinese tea, do you carry any 豆菜？豆菜，豆菜。I didn't put in our tea shop. We do have 豆菜。哎，那鸡缸杯，去我楼上，楼上那个豆菜 porcelain. Yeah, I know what you mean. 去我那个 I have a copy. I will show you one of the most famous 豆菜 teacup. It's a copy. It's hand painted, but it's a copy. 因为去我那个房间的那个茶桌上那个小茶台里面有个鸡缸杯。Do you have a 鸡缸杯? Yes. Oh, yeah, 鸡缸杯. Yes. I think that's good. I didn't put in our tea shop, but I can show you. This tea bay, yeah, this copy one has a great detail. Okay, let me drink mine. I actually saw a real one. I suppose it's in UK, right? UK. I remember, if I'm not wrong, nowadays we have a two or three, real Gigambi. One is in UK museum. I remember, if I'm not wrong. Okay, and this is a Gigambi. It has been a long time to use it now. So this is a Gigambi. This is a copy one. You see, the cup has a very vibrant color. This teacup looks very. Actually, I saw the real one kind in Toronto. The real one, I didn't know. The real one of the real ones is in Canadian Museum. Oh, wow, it's really beautiful. Yeah, really broken. Yeah, this one is, the detail of this one is really nice. Behind this teacup, there's a beautiful story of this teacup. 成化 you see 大明成化年制 the real one is from Chinese Ming Dynasty, Emperor Ming Cheng, 大明成化. This is the year of the well, it's hard to translate. This is a year name, 成化年. This emperor, 大明成化 means right, yeah, definitely. Because this is copy one, so every detail just exactly. This teacup purpose of this This purpose of this teacup is to show his love to his wife, and his wife actually, I remember, if I'm not wrong, over much elder than this emperor, and probably my explanation, I know it's not correct. You know this. You know this this hen presents like her wife, but his wife, and this little chicken is like this emperor, Chonghua emperor, because when he was little, this woman, elder woman, looked after him. So when he grows up, he has a very special feeling for this the elder woman. But eventually he just married her. Although at that time with such age difference. The red one is called a roaster. So, oh no, it's not. Yes, this is a roaster. Oh, the other one is called a ham. Oh, yeah, this is a little chicken. Yeah. This is the couple, chicken couple. Oh. This copy one is great. I know it would some so cute. Yeah, it's very cute. It's very lovely romantic story. Um, uh, if it's the first, if you without knowing this story and knowing this Dong's teacup, his place in Dong's history, probably the first time when you saw it, even it's a real one, the big compare with some other Chinese blue and white porcelain, actually you think the painting looks kind of banal or ordinary, but actually the technique to make such varied color, it means actually the cup have to undergoes many times in the firing process, and besides it takes much time, many times to to paint with a different color, with a blue color, green color, here a lot of red color. This is dots. Okay. You're very I was very surprised because you even know these dots high teacup. Okay, thank guys. So far, any questions? If you don't have any further questions, we will stop our live stream here. Yes, very complicated to make. No, I normally know because I'm a big fan of Chinese tea, but also Chinese person. That's great. Okay, guys, if you don't have any further questions, we will stop our live stream here. I wish you have a good day and good night. And if you have any questions, you are always welcome to message us. And if you're interested in anything in our live stream today, please go to check out the shop link. And thank you, Wine, thank you, Carol, JT Pearl, and see you next